Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name's Heather. This is Heather's Journey. This video is going to be a few tips and different products you can use to make your makeup go on better, how it doesn't look cakey, and just what you need to do to make it look as natural as possible. So if you're interested, then keep on watching. Okay, first and foremost, I cannot tell you how important this is. You need some type of primer. A primer is pretty much like the base before you put on the foundation, which the foundation acts as your base. Anyways, it helps your foundation go on smoother, and it makes it last longer. Yeah, so I have a few here. I have the one I've been using the most lately is the Nivea Men Sensitive Post Shave Balm. This is really good for dry and oily skin. I am oily in my T-zone like most women, most people are, but I find that this helps along with the Professional. I just use this in my T-zone and use this everywhere else. This makes my foundation go on super smooth. It doesn't like cling on to any, well, my foundation doesn't cling on to any dry patches or anything like that when I do apply my foundation. So this is really good. I did hear some people say that it's best for people with drier skin, but this acts as a moisturizer. So when I do use a moisturizer, I don't use this. I'll just use my Professional. But if, you know, vice versa, I use this instead. Another thing, you can use this Smashbox primer water, which I use this for my setting spray. Setting spray is after your makeup, after you have all that powder or cream, whatever you have on. If you don't want it to look as cakey and you want your skin to feel hydrated and everything, this is the perfect thing. L'Oreal has one, as far as drugstore brand. Urban Decay has like their what is it, setting spray for like at night or whatever it is, but this has seemed to work the best for me. You can use this, I think, as a primer. You can just use it to hydrate your skin, revitalize complexion to boost radiance. A lot of people say they don't want to pay this much money for this primer, but when you have like a product that's a 3-in-1 that you can use as a primer and a setting spray, that just does it. Because I know if you got a primer, like the Smashbox primer is around $20-$30, and then you went and got this, this is I think $32 at Sephora and Ulta. Ulta does now carry it, and yeah, I just think it beats it, paying $32 versus $60. So this is really good. Again, I always use this, especially after I put on my makeup, because my face feels so like just dehydrated, and this kind of perks it back up. So let's get to, while we're talking about face, you need now when I say you need, this is if you want it to last the longest and everything. If you really want some good tips for it, then that's why I'm saying that you need this. This is the Rimmel Stay Matte translucent powder. You put this on after you like have your foundation, everything on, to actually set it where it does not move, especially if you sweat or have oily skin like myself in my T-zone. So I use this under the eye too. I do have my Tarte translucent powder that I do set under my eyes, but it does sometimes leave a white cast, and I find this works the best. I use some type of sponge, or I'll use a brush, and yeah, it works with no creasing also, as far as your makeup or under eye. Another thing is concealer. If you've watched a few videos back, my concealer, my Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer has, died pretty much. So I've been using the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind, and this is in the, I guess shade, or what is it? This is the Brightener Illuminator, and this is for really brightening up under the eyes. I use this as a highlighter too. So yeah, that's really good, especially under the eyes, especially like right now. I have a little bit of baggage because I've been packing and moving and everything, so I should have put this on before the video, but yeah, this is really good. Any type of like highlighter, brightener, and you want to make sure you put a translucent powder on top of it so it does not crease, because this I do find it does crease. For your, I guess, eyebrows, you want to, don't pay attention to my eyebrows right now, okay, because I just got done filming a video, and yeah, some of it kind of like rubbed off, but I have two options. It depends on if you want to use a pencil or some type of pomade or something. What I did my eyebrows with today is the NYX eyebrow gel, and this is in the color brunette. It works really good for me. I use my little like painter's thing. I just squirt some right here, and then I use one of the angle brush to kind of get in there. It just looks more natural than like a pencil or something, unless you're using the Anastasia Brow Wiz. So this has the little pencil side, and then it has the spoolie side. If this is like, once you actually do your eyebrows, you want to like brush them out, make sure there's no like clumps, and make it look as natural as possible. So those are two options right there. So that's what I've been using so far. For your your eyelashes, if you want really long lashes, I do have pretty nice, I guess, lashes as far as them being natural. Ooh, I should have not went that close, but I use just a eyelash curler. This isn't nothing fancy. I think this is from the Dollar Tree actually, but they have ones up to $50 if you wanted one. But any type of eyelash curler, this does perfectly fine. And yeah, for your, I guess, big eyelashes, if you want them to look as thick and full as possible, then you need a volumizing mascara, and this is the Laura Geller Glam Lash Dramatic Volumizing Mascara. I've been using this, I've been using this and the Tarte mascara. Yeah, anyways, back to that. This really works good with this, and I don't know if I have a video or not, but I'm sure in one of my tutorials you see this using. And this really like goes from the base of the eyelash and up, and so it really plumps them up and makes it really dark upon it, and that's what makes it look fuller. And I have, I think, 3 more things. Yeah. And another thing, after you put your foundation on, a lot of people don't like blush, but I just find that it adds more, I guess, more of that natural pigment back into your skin, because you're covering up your face where you have your little red, like rosy cheeks, and you're covering up with a foundation, and it kind of just looks like just blank, like you don't have any color in your face. You're just fake. I mean, that's the only way I can describe it. So I recommend a blush. This is the Laura Geller and the Baked Blush and Brighten in the color Berry Trifle. Anyways, this acts as a, I guess, a highlighter and blush. Let me give you a swatch of it. It kind of has like that little glow to it, so if you don't want to use a highlight, which I recommend, then this is something that would, you know, do good. And you don't want to put, especially if you have a round face and like, you know, cheeks like mine, you don't want to put it directly on the apple, because it's gonna like bring more attention to that, and you want to kind of take away some of that. So yeah, you want to kind of put it like along here, not like right how they tell you to smile and then put it on here. You don't want to do that, because for one, it's just going to make it all that focus and attention go straight to that, and I don't want that, okay? I don't want that. So this is really good. With that, next I have a lip exfoliator. Especially if you're wearing like a matte lipstick, liquid lipstick, any type of lipstick, anything on your lips besides lip gloss. And even when I do wear lip gloss, especially the Tarte ones I have, once I put them on, sometimes you can see like my skin, like the dry skin, and I hate that. So I recommend a lip exfoliator. And this is by e.l.f. You can make your own. There's plenty of DIYs on Pinterest, on YouTube, just wherever. But this was $3 and it works perfectly fine. It smells like brown sugar, vanilla, and something. But yeah, you just put that on there and your lips will go on pretty smooth with that. And last but not least is your lips. Well, that was your lips too, but yeah. So when you're using like this is a NYX soft matte lip cream in the color San Paulo. That's the color it is. Something like this, if you don't want it to like run over your lips, you're gonna want to use a lip pencil. Especially with my lips, I don't have like big lips. I have pretty small lips, especially the top one. So I have a hard time when I put it on, it goes outside because there's nothing catching it, you know. So I recommend, this is the NYX lip crayon or lip liner in the color fuchsia, and these two pair pretty good together. There you go. If you want a like more pinky, rosy color, that's kind of what these two bring you. So yeah, this kind of just catches the product and makes it look perfect. And then, yeah. So I think that's about it. Yeah, that is it. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. My social media will be linked down below. And I hope you guys have a great rest of your weekend. Bye.